Hello everyone. Hope all doing good. Welcome to English session. So in today's session we're going to recite a poem that is The Meadow's Surprises by Louis Brandt Phillips. So before we look into the poem, let's we see a glossary. Meadow, grassland on which cattle, sheep, etc. may feed, brook or small stream, drinking straw, long tube-like part of the mouth of an insect, fuzzy like a fine soft mass of hair. Explore here, it means look carefully. Buttercup, wild plant with yellow flowers. Dandelion, small wild plant with bright yellow flowers. Flutter, here move in the air. Burrow, a hole in the ground made by animal, especially by rabbit. Mound, a raised mass of earth. Nectar, sweet liquid in flowers. Scar or scare, cause great fear or nervousness, that is scare. Discover, find unexpectedly. So I want you people to read out this word loudly. So let's start. First stanza. Meadows have surprises. You can find them if you look. Walk softly through the velvet grass and listen by the brook. I repeat. Meadows have surprises. You can find them if you can look. Walk softly through the velvet grass and listen by the brook. So here the poet is asking us or telling us, right? If one pays attention in a meadows, you can find a surprises. Okay, a meadow has a several surprises to offer. Okay, so meadows have a different kind of surprises to offer. Okay, but only it is possible when you pay attention, if you look for it. Okay, and it is a great pleasure to walk through the velvet grass. That is, velvet grass is nothing but you have walked on the grasses, right? A small grasses, when you walk you feel it very soft, right? Very soft. So velvet is nothing but a soft grass, and hear the sound of the brook. So brook is nothing but a stream. Brook is nothing but a stream. Okay, so here the poet asks us, if you look into the meadows is nothing but a grassland. Meadows are nothing but a grassland. So the poet is telling, if you see in a grassland, if you watch in a grassland, if you look in a grassland, you can find different kinds of surprises. Okay, and you can also walk on a grasses which is very soft when you walk on the grasses, and also you can listen the sound of the brook. You may see a butterfly rest upon a buttercup and unfold its drinking straws to sip the nectar up. So here the poet says that in the meadows, in the grasslands, it is possible to come across a butterfly which is comfortably placed upon her buttercup or flowers full of nectar. So if you see in a grassland, you can encounter a beautiful butterflies, right? We like butterflies, right? So you can see a lots of butterflies which are sitting on a buttercup. So buttercup is nothing but a wild flower. It will be in yellow or white, correct? So you can see a butterfly which is sitting on a buttercup, on a flower. Why it's sitting on a flower? So that it can take the nectar. Nectar is nothing but a sweet liquid which they sip from the flower, right? So you can see the butterfly sitting on a buttercup. Okay, it would seem as if the butterfly is sipping nectar from the birds and flowers with the help of drinking straw. So you can see here, when you can see like it's literally sitting on the flower and it is sipping the sweetness from the flower. The next stanza. You may scare a rabbit who's sitting very still, though at first you may not see him. When he hops, you will. I repeat, you may scare a rabbit who is sitting very still, though at first you may not see him. When he hops, you will. So here the poet describes another beautiful sight. Okay, so it says walking on the soft grass. When you walk on the soft grasses, okay, one may not be immediately, okay, when you're walking on the grass, you cannot see immediately the rabbit hiding there. Okay, you cannot see the rabbit hiding in the grasses. Okay, when you can see the rabbit which is hiding, when rabbit hear the footsteps, when the rabbit hear the footstep of you when you're walking on the grass, what will happen? The rabbit will hop out of the grass. The rabbit will hop out of the grass. Okay, and then that sight which you will see, it will be a wonderful. The sight which you see, the rabbit is hiding, and rabbit is still in hiding, and it's not in moving position. Okay, but when you walk on the grasses, it may scare the rabbit will hear the footstep, right? It may scare the rabbit, and what will do? The rabbit will jump, the rabbit will hop. So when rabbit will hop, that time you can see the rabbit in a grassland. The next stanza. A dandelion whose fuzzy head was golden days ago has turned to airy parachute that flutter when you blow. A dandelion whose fuzzy head was golden days ago has turned to airy parachute that flutter when you blow. So here the poet described the sight of birds transforming into flower. So dandelion or a bright yellow flower. So dandelion is a bright yellow flower, okay, that appeared golden several days ago, had blown and flutter. Flutter is nothing but it can be moved when you blow on some flowers, right? It has a very sensitive, very soft petals you can see, right? So once you blow on that flower, what will happen? That the petals will start flowing in the air. It turns into the parachute, which everybody have seen. We have seen that kind of flowers, right? We can see it will be in white color or yellow color. When you blow, it will just in the air like a parachute. So when you blow out that flower, dandelion flower, it starts or it turns into the parachute. The next stanza. Explore the meadows, houses, the burrows in the ground, a nest beneath tall grasses, the ants' amazing mound. Explore the meadow houses, the burrows in the ground, a nest beneath tall grasses, the ants' amazing mound. So here the poet describes about the houses which you can see in the meadows, which you can be seen in the meadows. Okay, if one explore is again here is seek, if you search. Okay, so he says if you explore, if you search in the meadows, you can come out with the different kinds of houses. Right? The houses like burrows that is made by the rabbit. Okay, you can see holes in the ground. You can see some nest on the tall grasses, right? You can see a mound, you can see it ant houses. So when you look into the grassland, you can see a different kinds of houses which are made by the animals or birds or ants, right? And you will be amazed by seeing that houses, right? When we construct a house, how much hard work we have to do, correct? But here when you look into this house which is made by the animals, small insects, you will be amazed by seeing that in a grasslands or in the meadows. The last stanza. Oh, meadows have surprises and many things to tell. You may discover these yourself if you look and listen well. Oh, Meadows have surprises and many things to tell. You may discover these things yourself if you look and listen well. So, here the poet tells the fact that a meadow has several surprises, right? So poet says that if you look for surprises, you can find in a meadows. Okay, if one is able to pay a little attention, if you can put a bit attention and look and listen well, you can see a different kinds of surprises which is given by the meadows, right? You can find a beautiful things, you can listen a beautiful things if you have a little time, and if you put your ear, if you put your eyes to search for the surprises, you will discover many new things which will surprise you. So let's have a quick summary of this poem. The meadows offer several surprises to the one who has an eager eye to look at the meadow. Walking on the soft, velvety grass, the sound of the brook, a butterfly sipping nectar from the flowers, all such sights give immense pleasure. These sights are no less than the nature's surprise gift. Walking further on, one may find a rabbit hidden in the grass. One may not be able to see it instantly, but soon it would hop in front of you because it would be scared. A dandelion that has golden a couple of days ago would have also bloomed. One could find several houses in the meadows. There would be burrows in the ground, nests beneath the tall grasses, mounds for ants, and so on. For every person, there would be some or the other surprise. So, I hope you understood this poem. Enjoy this poem. See you soon. Bye bye. Take care.